Om Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Hare Krishna, dear children. Today we'll start the 17th chapter called Shraddhatraya Vibhaga. The divisions of faith, it's called as. So today it's also very interesting. See, we have learned about the three gunas, goodness, passion, and ignorance, sattva guna, rajoguna, and tamoguna. According to these natures, what kind of faith they have in worshipping, what kind of food they eat, and what kind of this thing sacrifice they make, charity, all that in today's chapter, it's included. Anybody wants to read this? 17
Sadhana.
Yes, ma'am. Translation. Arjuna inquired, "O Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the principles of scripture but worship according to their own imagination? Are they in godness, in passion, or in ignorance?"
Ignorance. So this is a question in this first chapter. Beginning only, Arjuna is asking Krishna. Next. Yajante satvika devan yaksha rakshasyami rajasaha pretan bhuta ganamsa chanye yajante tamasa janaha. Translation: men in the mode of goodness worship the demigods. Those in the mode of passion worship the demons. Those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. Anybody wants to read the translation or this sloka?
Rajna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Translation you want to read?
Yes, Rajna.
Yes, Mataji.
Read.
Translation. Men in the modes of goodness worship the demigods. Those in the modes of passion worship the demons. And those in the modes of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits.
See, goodness means they worship the demigod. Demigod means devatas. Devatas are so many. Like most important is Ganesha, Shiva, Parvati. They're all devatas who are known as demigods also. So there are people in this thing goodness. They all worship these devatas, which are also good. And those in a mode of passion, they worship demons. Demons worshipping demons is not good actually. And those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. Please see, for example, this one. These are the demigods those in a mode of sattva guna they worship, those in a mode of this thing passion they worship demons, and this is tamasic people, they worship ghosts and spirits, which is very bad actually. This is good actually. This is not good, this is the worst actually. So next we'll see what happens. See this photo, see these pictures are shown. The worship of this demigods, all the Shiva, Brahma, Shiva, they are good. Actually, I mean, they are also pure servants, very highly, they are in very highly elevated position. They're all, they also worship Lord Krishna. They are all devotees. So if we worship them, then you'll get blessings also to worship Krishna. Huh? So this is good. And this next is this another this demon. Demon means a very rich man, powerful man. It's showing the picture. People are worshipping him. What is the use of worship this fellow? He also has that four kinds of this thing. What is that? Problems in life, in human life. What is that? What are the four problems in human life? Can anybody explain to me? Can tell me what are four problems?
Bhargavi.
Death, old age, diseases.
And birth. So you should, in a sequence, you should say birth, death, old age, disease. That man same has. He's also temporary. So no use worshipping, and he's not. He's like a person like him. Then next one is this. This is the worst kind. Where in villages people are very illiterate. Someone tells them, go in the middle of the night, on a full moon day, go and worship these spirits. Spirits means ghosts. People should not go like this. Those are ignorant fools. They go. Best is to the worship the Lord Krishna. We'll come to the next. At least you can worship these demigods. You can take their blessings, but never worship this kind. And this is the worst kind. You should never go and never see them also. Wherever the people are worshiping, they worship in the middle of the night at 12 o'clock when ghosts come, and they say in a full moon day under a big banyan tree, they take this thing around, circumambulate. They offer so many things to that ghost and all that. It's a worst kind of worship. So don't go for this kind of worship. It's very bad. So, and this one is, I think, when it's not that slide here, picture is not completely shown. We'll see the next. See, it comes here. Wait, what happened? Something happened from my side?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, can you see the next slide? Priya Mataji, can you see the slide?
Mataji, I am able to see slide 5. That is which guna is above the 3 modes.
Yeah, that.
And that mine is cut off, small, it's gone.
Do I need to reduce the size?
Yeah. Few options. Yeah, I see. I'll go and I'll come back. Wait. What happened? I'll do one thing. I'll just go and then again come back. I'll leave and then I will come back. Okay. I think that's better. What happened?
Hare Krishna Mataji. So what's showing
Hare
in your
Krishna.
system?
No, something has gone wrong. I don't know what happened. Wait.
You can't see the slide.
Yeah, can't see the slide actually.
So what you are seeing now?
So, shall I leave the meeting and again I come back? Better,
Okay,
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I did that actually. Launch meeting. Then again it has come.
You have to click leave meeting. So by the time Pujya Mataji come, we can chant. So
Okay, Shreyas, you want to chant? Yes, Shreyas, chant. Anything you can chant.
Okay, Mataji. Can I chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra?
Yes, yes, you can chant.
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasaudi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mataji, can I chant first lesson homework?
Yes, yes.
Dhritarashtra Yuvacha Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kim Akurvat Sanjaya.
Okay, Bhargavi. Bhargavi, you want to chant?
I want to chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra.
Okay, chant.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Okay, Vaishnavi.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
I want to chant mantras, and other than that, I filled the form today, so will I get a chance tomorrow?
Now you say the mantra. Actually, the form we stopped accepting the responses at 12 p.m. So now you can say the mantra.
Okay, say the mantra, then I'll restart. I'll continue with I'll come back.
Tesam satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upayanti te.
Okay, so just go to the previous slide, Ria. I'll continue.
Vidya Mataji, yeah.
Yeah.
Mataji, are you able to see the slide?
Yeah. It's perfect now. I'm able to see.
So, is this the slide you were asking for?
The previous one, the previous to this one.
Okay.
The demigods is showing, no? No, next slide. Yeah,
Okay.
next.
This one, right?
So, children, we were talking about the different modes of worship according to different, by different people. See, this one is the demigods, devtas, which I told you, it's good. And this one is not bad because he is a person, a demon. He a very powerful person. See, one person is paying obeisances to him as though he is a god. And this one is equally very bad. I'm worshipping the ghost in the middle of the night. Some illiterate, ignorant people, they do in the villages. Next. See, which guna is above the three modes? Shuddha Sattva Guna, pure goodness, worship in Krishna. Worship Krishna. See, above these three modes, which we have seen, this is the best one actually. We are worshipping Krishna, Radha Krishna, Krishna Balaram, and all those. They are in Shuddha Sattva Guna. So since we are all worshipping Krishna, we are all in this guna only, which is the best one. Huh? Worship Krishna. Next. Anybody wants to read this? Worship. What is the worship and what is the destiny? Huh? What are the different kinds of worship and what is the destiny?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, can I read this?
Yeah, read it.
Worship Krishna, destiny, Vaikunta, Krishna Loka, that is Goloka,
yeah.
Demigods, heaven, demons, hell, ghosts and spirits, ghostly planets.
See. So the best is the worship of the Krishna, Vaikunta. Next is, this is also good because by worshipping these devatas, demigods, they'll give you, they will bless you so that you can worship Krishna. These demons and these two, they are the not good ones. This is the worst one actually. If you worship demons, people will go to hell. If you worship ghosts and spirits, they go to the ghostly planets only. So this is not good. Next. See, next will come the eating habit of different people. See, it is showing you are what you eat. Let's see what kinds of people, what different foods. Anybody wants to read this?
Deepti Shukla.
Yes, Deepti.
Translation. Food here to those in the mode of goodness increase the duration of life, purify one's existence, and give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Such foods are juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing to the heart.
Yeah. So now this is about people who eat food, they are the mode of goodness. They eat this kind of food. They should see it's shown in the picture. This is of course an Ekadashi Prasadam. See all different kinds of fruits and salads are given here, and over that it's topped by this tulsi leaves and offered to Lord Krishna. After offering to Lord Krishna, it becomes a prasadam. You should always eat this food, which is very best for your health. This is of course only fruits and this thing salads for the Ekadashi prasadam. Then the next this thing picture it shows wholesome other foods also. Next we'll see. Yeah, this food, see, contains rice. See, so many varieties of sabjis, curds, and puri. They're all, see, all these are very good food, sattvic foods, people who eat in mode of goodness. And see, over that, tulsi leaves are put. They're already offered to the Lord, and this has become a prasadam. Read anybody? Anybody wants to read?
Viraj.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I read?
Yeah.
Food we consume is broken into three components: grossest ingredient, stool; middling ingredient, absorbed into flesh; subtlest ingredient, absorbed into mind, consciousness. You are what you eat. Make healthy choices.
Yeah. See what happens. It is very scientific. Food we consume is broken into three components, even told by the doctors, physician, all the people. It's very scientific. See, after you eat food, it is converted into three parts, broken into three components. The grossiest ingredient, it becomes a stool and it is expelled out of the body. Then middling ingredients, it absorbs into the flesh. But that's why you get energy, you become healthy, you can do things. If you don't eat anything, means you'll have no energy at all. See, by middling ingredient absorbed into flesh means what you eat, it is absorbed into your flesh and gives you energy. Then most important is subtlest ingredient absorbed into mind, consciousness. Whatever you eat, it goes into your mind and becomes your consciousness also. So even these three are very important. That too, you can eat all these things, it will be expelled, it will be absorbed. But this the third one is very important for your consciousness. What kind of food you eat, it goes to your mind also. Next, see, diseases relate to your habits, food habits. Say, just see, this is a burger. If you eat a burger, you'll become very fat like this. You'll be, outside you'll be fat, but inside you'll have health, no proper health. And this is a vegetable, broccoli or something. If you eat such foods, salads, vegetarian, it's vegetarian. If you eat, you'll become thin, healthy, and very active. So this is also like that. These two are fighting with each other. Vegetarian food and this another fast food. It's like that. Preparing bhoga for Krishna. See, while one prepares bhoga for Krishna, these things are to be considered. Cooking. Anybody wants to read?
Mataji, can I read?
Yeah.
Preparing bhog for Krishna. Cooking with good consciousness, offering to Krishna with love and devotion. Correct mood for offering, honoring Krishna Prasada, results of taking Krishna Prasad.
Yeah. See, cooking with good consciousness means while someone is cooking, I've already seen in this thing, ISKCON kitchens. What they do is they put a very nice tape. I mean, and very nice this thing in YouTube they have in their mobile. I mean, this thing, bhajans or this thing, Krishna consciousness stories or Prabhupada's lecture, or some people put even the Maha Mantra. While cooking, they'll be keeping on listening and they'll be cooking. It gives good consciousness. And after the cook is, cook after it is cooked and various offerings are made to Krishna, it is offered, put in front of the Krishna with love and devotion. This is also very important. Only with love and devotion, Krishna takes anything. See, we have seen already the example of Sudama. He offered only a dry one, just one this thing, small little of poha. It was not cooked also. It was very dry also, maybe very old also. But it was offered with love and devotion. So Krishna ate it. So this is the correct method for offering. Then honoring prasadam means eating prasadam. After the prasadam is made, offered to the devotees, you should honor it. Honor means eat it with love. Oh, Krishna, this has he has given me. I should eat it. He's saying. Devotee should say like this, honoring prasadam. Results of taking prasadam. What happens means I told you the same thing. It goes some goes away, is thrown away out of the body, some goes to your flesh, and some goes to your mind. Taking Krishna Prasadam results in a very good results of Krishna Prasada it's very good actually when it goes to your mind. See, this is actually, it's a very silly this thing slide. See, somewhere I think in Southeast Asia or some country it looks like that. See, they are eating this thing, chili is eating competition. So I think after they eat the chilies, I don't know the results of it. They may have acidity or they may have so much of health problems, but they are after money. One who eats lot of chilies, I think they are giving some money as a prize. So anybody wants to read this?
Maithili and I think it's Purnima.
Anybody reads Maithili or Purnami?
Yes, Maithili.
Foods that are too bitter, too sour, salty, hot, pungent, dry, and burning are dear to those in the mood of passion. Such foods cause distress, misery, and disease.
Yeah. See, these people will certainly suffer from all these things, distress, misery, and disease after eating this. So foods are bitter means already. Bitter means what is that? Karela, something like that. Bitter. Too sour means some are very, very sour, like lemon. Lemon is good, of course. Maybe something more sour than that. Salty. Some people put too much of salt. Hot means too much of chilies. Pungent means very heavily smelling of certain ingredients. They are in a mode of passion. Next. This is also mode of passion. Let's see, so many very tasty. Some fast food, I think. See, so this green chili. Chilies are the red chilies. They are hot, and so many masalas have been put here. See, even this is of passion. People, it's very tasty. Everybody wants this. This is like in a fast food restaurants. All these things are sold. Very people relish them. They like to eat, but it's not very good for health actually. Yeah, someone read this.
Saket.
Food prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, food that is tasteless, decomposed, and putrid, and food consisting of remnants and untouchable things is dear to those in the mode of ignorance. T.N. Krishna Prasad is transcendental.
Yeah, see this. See, it must be some cheese or bread loaf or bread piece, something, they have all become very bad, see, all decomposed. They should actually be thrown away, never eaten. I think maybe kept in a fridge for a very long time. So such food is a mode of ignorance, which is not good. Next. See, even this one is a rotten apple. All these things are rotten, maybe cheese, and so it has become dry, and so it has become old. See, these are also very bad. See this in pyramid like thing. Tamasic, Rajasic, Sattvic. See, tamasic food are like this. See, I mean, this is what is that? Non-veg food, and maybe alcohol, chocolates, all these things. Then next comes this Rajasic chilies and all that. These are all Rajasic. Sattvic food means fresh fruits, vegetables, and any grains offered to Lord Krishna is the Sattvic food. Okay. Sattva means balance, harmony, positive, peace, clarity. It's all given. Your mind becomes so peaceful. It gives the clarity to think if you eat Sattvic food. Rajas means movement, activity, energy, excitement, and passion. So, and then next slide, it is, I can't see the next ignorance. Anybody wants to read this? Ignorant.
Adhya.
Yeah, I can see now. Tamas.
Ma'am, Hare Krishna Mataji, can I read?
Yeah, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. You can read all these three if you want.
Okay, miss. Sattva, balance, harmony, positive, peace, clarity.
Yeah.
Rajas, movement, activity, energy, excitement, passion. Tamas, interior, inactivity, negative, apathy, dullness.
Yeah, see, in Sattvic means I told you already. See, look at this person. He's so peaceful. He looks so calm. He looks so happy. Says clarity in the mind. In his mind also, there's clarity. See, in Rajas means one becomes very this thing, overexcited, very angry. This is a Rajasic. Tamas means sitting simply in a one place, drinking maybe some wine or some alcohol drinks, watching TV, feeling always sleepy. So this is tamas. See, dullness, apathy, negative, inactivity, inertia. Inertia means these are all somewhat related to each other. All these three. I mean, or the third one. All these one. Bhagavad Gita 17.11. Anybody wants to read?
Shreyas.
Translation of sacrifices. The sacrifice performed according to the direction of scripture as a matter of duty by those who desire no reward is the nature of goodness.
Yeah.
Sacrifice in Kali Yuga.
Yeah. See, sacrifice means now next, no, we have seen that food habits. Now we'll come to sacrifice. Different sacrifice made by different modes of people. Sacrifice done as a matter of duty, which no desire, is a sacrifice in no reward, is the nature of in goodness. Sacrifice in Kali. What is the sacrifice in Kali Yuga? Can anybody tell me what is this? Sacrifice in Kali Yuga.
Rupansh Dubey. Rupansh Dubey. Trisha.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm Veda.
Okay, see.
What is a sacrifice in Kali Yuga?
Ma'am, sacrifice in
Kali Yuga.
chanting the holy names.
Yeah, chanting the holy name. So this is a holy name. Chant.
Okay, ma'am. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yes. Next.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So who is this person? Anybody knows? Who introduced this?
Ardra.
Who introduced this Mahamantra?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yeah, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes. He introduced this Sankirtana Yajna. See, it was already there. This thing, it is written that in Kali Yuga only this is the only thing to be followed. But people had forgotten. So 500 years back, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and he again reintroduced this Hare Krishna Mahamantra to everybody. Yes. Next. See, body, mind. See, these four should always be in a this thing balanced. See, first what you eat goes to the mind, then why and then the thing mind, whatever you think, your thinking should be good. If your body is healthy, your thinking will be good, then your soul will become very happy and your spirit will also be good. Spirit, soul, these are the same thing. So body, mind and words, these three are very important. You should always keep this in balance. Now next comes austerity. Austerity means what I say, what can I tell you? That sacrifice, different kinds of sacrifice, austerity. See, for example, we are chanting the holy name. We are following the Ekadashi. They are all different austerities. So let us see what is this austerities. Anybody wants to read this? Austerity of the body?
Nandita.
Ma'am,
Yeah, read.
ma'am, austerity of the body consists in worship of Supreme Lord, the Brahmans, the spiritual master, and the Supremer, like the father and mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence.
Yeah, see, austerity of the body means worship of the Supreme Lord. Who is the Supreme Lord? Krishna. The Brahmanas, they chant so many mantras. You must have seen in this thing, what is that? Temples. This and they are good with gurus also. So they are all Brahmanas. Spiritual master means the one whom you are following, who is teaching all the scriptures. He is a spiritual master. And superiors like father, mother, and even the elders also. See, they are all your superiors. So, and then you should always follow cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence. See, this is the way of offering obeisances by men and women. See, men can stand like this, then bend like this, then fall flat like this, and pray also like this. This is for men. For women, women should not bend like this completely like a rod. See, women should stand like this, bend like this, then in a small way one should bend, not like this. So this is the difference in which men should pay obeisances and the women should pay obeisances. These things are all same. These things are all same. But while lying down completely, men should be like this, should pay obeisances like this, women should pay like this. So this is the correct way of praying, giving obeisances to the lords, superiors, gurus, and other people. 17.15. Can anybody wants to read this?
Manasa.
Different this thing, feelings and emotions. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Austerity of speech consists in speaking words that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial, and not agitating to others, and also in regularly reciting Vedic literature. One should not speak in a way to agitate the mind of others, parents, teachers, elders.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. See, one should not speak in a way to agitate the mind of others. If you feel, if someone speaks very roughly, angry, they become, the other persons becomes very sad, no? So that is called as agitation of the mind. One should not agitate the mind. So these are different feelings and emotions. Sometimes when a person happy, one scared, sad. What is this? Hot. It's always different. This thing, emotions and feelings. So pay always respects to your parents, teachers. Elders means your grandparents, gurus, and all those people. Next. See, Prahlad Maharaj used to be like that. From the what previous verse we have seen, he used to speak in a very mild way, but he used to always speak the truth, never to agitating mind in agitating others' mind. His father Hiranyakashipu was so bad, but still, then in spite of that, he never used to speak any give back. React in that manner. He always used to be very simple in his way, and he used to speak very softly, and he used to speak always the truth. See, in spite of that, so many punishments were given to him. We have already seen in the story by his father, but still nothing happened because he was a devotee of Lord. Devotee always, Lord always protects the devotees. See, you must have seen Narada all playing Veena, saying Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. See, this Veena was given to him by Lord. Lord himself gives this Veena to him. And he is a spaceman actually, without any traveling by train or helicopter. He can go from one planet to another planet. So powerful he is. Calling Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. That is the power which Lord has given to Narada. Because he is a pure devotee. He received that Veena. Yeah. See, this is a story. The story is some. Before becoming Narayana, Narayana, and giving, that Lord gives him that Veena. Before that, the story is one day Brahma instructed Narada to get married due to fear of false association. Narada denied to get married. Infuriated, Brahma curses Narada to be born as Gandharva. See, this is his past life stories. All these are. Next. Narada, born as Upabharana, sang for the demigods. One day he missed the rhythm due to the illusion of a young dancer. The demigods cursed Narada to be born as a Shudra son. So all these are past life of Narada. Next. See, being born as a maid son, Narada gets the opportunity to see Vaishnava in Chaturmas. Even this story also I have told you. See, during Chaturmas, usually actually, these people, those who are gurus in spiritual line, teaching so many scriptures, they can't move from place to place. 4 months, they become stationed in one village. And all those village people gather, and these people always teach them stories of Lord, teach them mantras, and so many things they teach them. So this boy Narada, in his previous life, he was a small boy. His mother is a maid servant actually. So you have seen the story already. He does a great service. Gives them fruits and tells them, "Can I do any service for you?" So he does many things for them. So they are very pleased. Next. It's not a continuation. Or next one. Okay. Okay, Doni. Anybody wants to read this?
Adhya.
Mataji.
Yeah.
Translation. Charity given out of duty without expectation of return at the proper time and place and to a worthy person is considered to be in the mode of goodness.
Yeah. See, now we'll come to the charity. Charity given out of duty without expectation. Supposing you give something to a person, he will also give me something back in return. Especially gifts. If you give gifts to some person, expecting that person will also gift you back something, that should not be done. So if you just give it out of without any expectation of return, it is considered to be in a mode of goodness. See, supposing we are building a temple, you donate some money if you have a lot of money, even a little amount, but you don't expect anything to come back to you. No, it will come back to you. Krishna will always see that because his temple is being built, so he feels so happy. My devotee has at least given me some money to build that temple. So, but you should not expect anything. You should just give the donation. That's all. But the Lord always sees that something good will happen to you. which is the real charity? The real charity is, do you think food, clothes, money? See, these are all the common things which everybody gives in any mode. Food is given. See, in coronavirus time, so many poor people were given this thing food by so many donors. Even old clothes were sometimes old clothes are given. Even money also given. So these are not the real charity. These are the given by so many people. Usual charity, but the real charity comes when you give Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam knowledge to someone. That is a real charity. See, this Bhagavatam, it's a very beautiful. After when you grow up, you should read, you should start learning this Bhagavatam also by a good guru who will teach you everything. First read the Bhagavad Gita, then you should go to the Bhagavatam. Bhagavad Gita has only one book, whereas Bhagavatam, it has 12 cantos, 12 books, very fat, big books. It takes a very long time for a person to read. And also the slokas are very difficult to follow. Bhagavad Gita slokas are, simpler, but Bhagavatam slokas, they are very difficult to follow. So you should grow up a little bit. A little, you become bigger. First read Bhagavad Gita, then you should go to the Bhagavatam. So many beautiful stories are given in this Bhagavatam, which has 12 books. So this person, see, he's distributing the books and giving them the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and so many other spiritual books. So this is the real charity. See, donation next. Don't do donation to each and everything, whatever organization. Give donation, put money in a right place. Always remember that. Some people may misuse also the money. Never let that happen. All your money will go. Why should you waste your money? Isn't it? So donation or giving the money, you should give it in the right place where you know it won't be misused and will be used properly. See, this is a donation box. Next. See, this person, he's showing himself off. Some this thing, eatables or vegetables he has brought and is giving it to this poor family. They have nothing to eat. But he's taking a selfie so that he will give it in the papers or in some media people and showing off that I have done donation. That's not good actually. Just give it, but don't expect anything in return. So if you expect anything in return, means you will be in a mode of passion, not in goodness. This should never be done. Anybody wants to read? No, I think the previous one I didn't make anybody read. Mode of passion. Yeah, please read. Anybody, please read this. Mode of passion.
Hare Krishna. So somebody messaged us. I didn't get chance. That was his name.
Okay. Give them a chance.
Yeah. Please. Who was that? I have unmuted. Is Anvi?
Yes, ma'am.
Please say.
But charity performed with the expectation of some return or with a desire for fruitive
results. Yeah.
Fruitive results or in a grudging mode is said to be charity in the mode of compassion.
No, not compassion, mode of passion. Okay, I've explained this already. He's expecting something in return. So this should not be done. Okay, next. Anybody can read this.
Mataji, can I?
Yeah, sure.
Translation. Any charity performed at an impure place at an improper time to unworthy persons or without proper attention and respect is said to be in the mode of ignorance.
See, this boy, he looks like a good boy only. He give, suppose I think he sees one fellow begging money. He is not a good person. See, he's smoking, and then he's in a wine shop. See, bar and restaurant or something, some place. See, if this fellow gives money, he'll spend it for liquor, cigarettes, and all that, which is not good. So such people should never be seen. Also, just ignore, and you should pass away. You should, in fact, never go in front of such people, because they'll misuse the money. They'll collect the money and use it for some of these sinful activities like smoking and drinking and all that. So nobody should give money to such persons, and it is in a mode of ignorance. See, it is an impure place. See, all this, it's an impure place. Impure time means it's a night. So it's an impure place and in an impure time also. This is an unworthy person, not worthy. He may collect money, but in a house, his family may be starving. Who knows? He'll never buy anything for them to eat. He may use it for his cigarettes and smoking and all that. Next. See, I hope you all have Tulsi plant. It's so beautiful. It's very good. You should keep a Tulsi plant. Little you should water, pay obeisances. Tulsi Maharani plant is a pure devotee of the Lord. It has a big story also, how Tulsi, she became a plant. You should read it in, that is also given in Bhagavatam. A very beautiful story is given. Anyway, keep a Tulsi plant and pour little water and pay obeisances. She will also bless you, Tulsi Maharani. Chant and be happy. See, I forgot that to give them the homework. In the second slide, it's given. That should be given for homework. Can you just go back? So, yeah, this one. So 17.4 is your homework for you people for tomorrow.